The Social Inclusion and Community Activation Programme is a national programme that is funded by the Department of Rural and Community Development and Gaeltacht, and it's also funded through the European Social Fund. And I suppose it's all about targeting people who are socially excluded in communities in disadvantaged areas, and our focus is in Cork City.
Cork City Partnership very much recognises the important link between community education and mental health and wellbeing. Our approach is twofold in that initially we seek to support individuals and their wellbeing, but more generally, more broadly, we also look to create awareness at a community level about mental health and wellbeing. Some of the people that attend our courses experience loneliness, isolation, stress and a variety of mental health issues. So in response to those needs, we have developed 4 distinct programmes. The first one is our Community Education Short Courses programme. We offer a range of community education courses such as yoga, relaxation techniques, Pilates, cookery, creativity. The focus of these courses is to provide practical skills that people can use in their daily lives to support their well-being. And I suppose as a key part of these courses locally is that they connect people.
Well, when I first came here, I was kind of shy, like a bit nervous, but then I got to know the people that were coming. We became great friends, and then Deirdre, like, she was showing us how to cook, for ourselves, because I live on my own.
Sometimes it's their only form of coming out.
I never cooked or baked, so I don't kind of how to cook. I have a book at home with all the recipes, cooking, and I love the baking, I make a lot of cheesecakes for people,
But again, an extra stone, I'd say. No, it was just being there, I was the only man there, which I didn't mind because it was great camaraderie. We had a great laugh, you know what I mean? And I learned a few things that I didn't know about before.
The short courses, like they were maybe for 5 or 6 weeks, so like you didn't have to commit too much.
I've seen huge difference in some people.
So the mental health benefit side will be huge as well. So we work on like relaxation, some meditation, some time out.
Our second round of courses are our personal development courses. These courses are structured courses. They run over an 8 to 10 week period, and with the support of experienced facilitators, they look at topics such as managing conflict, communication and listening, building confidence and resilience.
We work together with other organisations, especially to help some specific people.
I'd be kind of meeting lads one-to-one, and we'd be doing groups, and we'd be doing all different activities with Church Community Trust. So the people I'm working with, I was asking them, would you be interested in doing a personal development group? For the people who said yes then, I would get their details and I would send it on to Mary, and Mary then would put them on a list.
It was a personal development course, and I was looking for something over the autumn-winter schedule because I live alone, and I feel I would kind of need to be with people. I'd be maybe a loner by nature.
People came from different walks of life, and that mix, I think, worked well, because I think both the older and the younger, I think, learned from each other.
I think it also helped their confidence. They got a cert at the end, and many would have engaged further with other courses as a result of it.
We also run the WRAP programme, so this is Wellness Recovery Action Plan. This is a 2-day training programme that focuses on supporting individuals to identify the tools that help in their well-being.
There is an acknowledgement now that everybody has a mental health as well as a physical health, and that they need to look after it.
I suppose it's about connecting with self, educating oneself. It's bringing stuff home to us, or bring stuff home to me, like support, personal responsibility.
I think the community setting is really, really good for people. They're learning all this stuff together, and it's not just about learning it for themselves. There's the ripple effect. So I think it's very, very good for building healthy, not just healthy families, but healthy communities.
Our fourth programme is the delivery of a mental health in the community course. This course is provided at level 6, and we've collaborated with the Adult and Continuing Education Department in UCC to provide this course.
It's about really taking responsibility for your own mental health, taking responsibility really for your community, within your organisation, within your workplace.
We'd done the course in Farnray Community Centre, which was the best place for me personally to do the course. UCC can be quite frightening. It's a big building. I actually didn't feel I was worthy of the place. So doing it in the Farnery Community Centre was the best thing. And the partnership were always good for the cup of tea and biscuit at the break. So it was way better, way more comfortable.
And mental health is always something I've been very passionate about. Life wasn't always easy for me. I was bullied a lot. That brought a lot of anxiety.
Well, the course benefited me by giving me a lot of information about what's going on locally with different community groups and organisations, which helped me to do my job better, and I got promoted around the same time I finished the course into a management position, so I guess it really helped. But there was a lot of learning in it, and it was fantastic.
We're delighted to be able to offer this course because it offers a progression option for some of the people that are involved in our other courses to develop more skills in terms of awareness around mental health and to also develop qualifications.
Well, I got the full-time job. That was the goal, and I work for Horizons. I'm in the community hub in Ballincollig, which I love. So I work with young people with intellectual disabilities, and I've introduced the tools that I've learned into the hub.
Our aim really via our community education programmes is to engage with people who are isolated, who are maybe that little bit harder to reach. So for us, the key learning was to undertake a lot of outreach work.
So we might do door-to-door work in specific estates in the city. So we might knock on doors, ask people, you know, if they'd like to get involved in any of our services or what their needs are. And if they express an interest in something, we might take their details.
Like I first found out about it was from Mary. Like she came around to the house one night and asked me would I be interested in any of the courses. And I was humming in a hall and I was going to say no. And then she caught about cookery classes, so I said put my name down for that, and that's how it started in from there.
I suppose because we're under the SICAP programme, all our courses are free, which actually helps people, especially in areas of disadvantage.
I find in this day and age, it's finances for a lot of people will be a barrier. It's not like a lot of classes are not cheap.
So I think for us to really work with people who are most excluded, you know, we do need to kind of go outside our comfort zone.
Sometimes when you have like illness in your life can be a bit lonely when you can't work full time. So it provides an outlet for me.
I suppose it's really about respecting people where they're coming from and, you know, building a positive relationship and supporting them, listening to them and supporting them as best we can, you know.